we are tying up with Coimbatore Roundtablers. Ani and team, can you please step forward? Santosh.
Good afternoon, friends. Can I have Ani? Yeah. Friends, we have chairman of table 31, Anirudh, Shankar, square leg of 31, and Shiva, who is the project convener for the LIM project. In the LIM project, Coimbatore table 31 last 28 years பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. செயற்கை கால் manufacturing facility அவங்க வந்து கோயம்புத்தூர்லயே வச்சிருக்காங்க. Every year they do it with various organizations and by themselves also. Last year first time வந்துட்டு ஏரியா 2ல ஒரு டேபிள் கூட டை அப் பண்ணிட்டு 150 limbs donate பண்ணியிருந்தோம். இந்த வருஷம் all tables have come together and table 31 உடைய கொலாபரேஷனோட திரும்பவும் வந்துட்டு 180 செயற்கைக்கால் அதோடைய கேம்ப் இன்னைக்கு நடந்தது சென்னையில் அண்ட் பாண்டிச்சேரியிலையும் நடந்திருக்கு. ஸோ ப்ராபப்ளி இன்னும் ஒரு 3 monthsல வந்துட்டு அதோடைய டொனேஷன் சென்னையில் நடக்கும். I'll hand it over to Anirudh to just give a brief about the project of Artificial Limb Center.
Good evening everyone. Artificial Limb Center வந்து நம்ம சந்தோஷ் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஒரு correction in the years. We have been running the center for almost 36 years. இது வந்து 3 decades பேக் இருந்த டேபிளர்ஸ் வந்து அவங்க வந்துட்டு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து 31க்கு இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது. அங்கேருந்து ஆரம்பித்து எவ்ரி இயர் அ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் சேர்மன் டுக் இட் அப் அண்ட் அவங்க வந்து தே ஹவ் grown it to a stage where today we are able to donate close to 400 limbs a year. So இது வந்து the overall outflow பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is more than 20 lakhs a year that we spend on donating these limbs. So ஒவ்வொரு சேர்மனோட விஷன் தான் வந்துட்டு இந்த வரைக்கும் இங்கே வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ we have Shiva, our project convener, who has been the most instrumental factor of this MOU happening is Shiva from our table, and it's a pleasure for us to work with all the city, all the table and circle of area 2. Thank you for giving this opportunity to us, and I'll just ask Shiva to say a few words.
Good afternoon everyone. Like Anirudh mentioned, it's been a joint initiative. எங்கள் டேபிள் ரொம்ப நாளாக லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்டாக பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். சென்னை வந்ததுக்கு காரணம் சென்னையில் இருக்கிற எல்லா டேபிள்ஸ் அண்ட் சர்க்கிள்ஸ். த்ரூ திஸ் இனிஷியேட்டிவ் நிறைய பேர் ரீச் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ.
On behalf of Area 2, thank you for your contribution and support. Thank you so much. Various activities of Roundtable and LC. One more video on Roundtable specifically. I request National Secretary Santosh to take it forward with this video. National Secretary Tabler Santosh to put some few words on RTI.
Good evening everybody. Roundtable India is a young men organization between the age of 18 to 40. It's a fellowship and a charity. Check. So, நீங்க பார்த்த மாதிரி வந்து last It's been 61 years that Roundtable India has been established in India. In the week, வந்துட்டு RTI week is what we call. 14th of November 1957 is when the first table was formed in India, and to celebrate it as a birthday week, நாங்கள் RTI week ன்னு சொல்லி ஒன்று celebrate பண்ணுவோம். In that, publicity is also part of one. One of the main reasons we do that is for publicizing our charity activities and for our donors. One of the flagship programs is Freedom Through Education. Till date, we have built 7,890 classrooms across India. One of our major donors has been Procter & Gamble, Oracle, United India, Coke, and various other organizations have supported us in Freedom Through Education. Recently, we've also gotten into healthcare, which is HEAL, where we establish emergency wards, donate ambulances, do cataract surgeries, and also mobility projects. Landmark project which was done last year in association with IIT was wheelchair donation. This wheelchair was developed completely in IIT, and this is the only custom-made wheelchair available in the entire of India. And as on date, around 200 devices have been donated, and we have also tied up with SBI cards, Bajaj Auto, and various other CSR partners to take forward this activity. And we believe that this year we will reach around 500 beneficiaries with this project. Other than this, there are various other charity activities, different tables and circles do it, which I think the chairmen and the chairpersons will explain in due course of time. We will take this opportunity to thank all our partners, CSR partners, donors, and every private donors who have come forward to help us all the projects that we have done till date. Thank you, and area chairman.
To throw a few lights on LC.
Good evening, everyone. We are part. Check. Good evening. Check. Check. Yes, good evening everyone. We are part of Lady Circle India and we coexist with Roundtable India. We are actually the wives of members of Roundtable India. The motto of our organization is friendship and service. As part of Lady Circle India, we are actively involved in serving the community through various community service activities and long-term projects. Some of them include setting up of classrooms, setting up of digital classrooms, construction of toilet blocks, setting up of maternity and childcare wards, organizing healthcare camps, and many more. As a circler, as we call ourselves, we are extremely proud of the work that we do, and we all operate with the same common passion and commitment to give the best to our organization, Lady Circle India, in the service of the community. Long live Lady Circle India, and thank you for all of you to be part of this evening today.
Now we thought we'll have a small interaction session with the press under our chairman and chairperson. Area 2 we have 20 tables, 20 tables irukku, and area 2 comprises of Pondicherry, Chennai and Nellore. So in the moon ஊர்ல இருக்க 20 tables, and circles பார்த்தா we have 12 circles in area 2. So 12 circle and 20 tables is the area 2. So அதுலேருந்து இப்போ எல்லா சேர்மனும் சேர்பர்சனும் வந்திருக்காங்க அந்த ஏரியாவிலேருந்து. So any doubts, anything we have, since we already showed the video and we have also shared the brochure, we can have an interactive session with the chairman, chairperson and the press.
சார், இந்த பப்ளிசிட்டி ப்ரெஸ் மீட்டை வந்து நீங்கள் இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியாவில் எப்போயாவது பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா இதுக்கு முன்னாடி? ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியாவில் நீங்கள் எங்கே ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்களோ அந்த ஏரியாவில் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா?
சார், எந்த ஈவெண்ட் பண்ணாலும் we definitely involve the press. ஏன்னா வந்து மெயின் நாங்கள் we exist because of our donors. ஓகே ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம நல்ல காரியம் பண்ணும்போது தெரியணும். தெரிஞ்சாதான் இன்னும் அதை பார்த்து இன்னும் பேர் வந்து we'll encourage them to come and help us to serve the people. So எந்த ஈவெண்ட் பண்ணாலும் we make sure we do a little bit of advertisements and publicity for Roundtable India and LC India. Definitely.
இல்லை my question is whether you have conducted any such program in your project area.
ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியானா எனக்கு கரெக்டாக தெரியல சார்.
இல்லை நீங்கள் எங்கே ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களோ அங்கே பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா?
நாங்கள் ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியா சென்னை தானே. we are ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியாஸ் சென்னை தான். இங்கே இருக்கிற ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 15 டேபிள்ஸும் சென்னையிலேருந்து தான் வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ எல்லாமே we are all from சென்னை தான். ஸோ சென்னை தான் எங்களுக்கு மெயின் ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏரியா. 20 டேபிளில் வந்து 15 டேபிள் சென்னையில் தான்.
So yours is a charitable organization.
Yes.
Do you have any tie with other charitable lines or corporate, right? Or you jointly work with or something other, or independently you are doing the care?
We are an independent charity organization. We do tie up. Like நாங்கள் ரோட்டரி கூட tie up பண்ணி ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், லைன்ஸ் கூட tie up பண்ணி ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். But we are an individual NGO by ourselves. Roundtable India.
You talk about freedom to education. It's only construction classrooms or other for students, any other activities you are doing, something scholarships or job opportunities like that you are doing.
நானே ஆன்சர் பண்ணுறேன் எல்லாரும்
Good
evening, friends. Can you repeat the question, please?
Your freedom to education. Are you only constructing classrooms? What about your opportunities for students? For students, what are the
Primarily-
skill development, all those things here?
Primarily, we relate to classrooms. We build classrooms and here. But ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டோட ஆல்ரவுண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட்காக நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும் அது கூட கண்டிப்பாக நம்ம சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம். We do vocational training. We support with computer labs. We support with classroom furniture and anything relating to education.
Anything specific to girls? Do you have any specific program for women development or empowerment of women?
Take that question, please. As part of Ladies Circle India, skill development and focus on women is a very big focus of our organization. We are very actively involved in supporting livelihood projects for women. My examples would be setting up tailoring units in single mothers who don't have a means of earning their income, giving them vegetable push carts, getting them to even educating themselves in a vocational course is something that we support in a big way at Ladies Circle India.
What's the meaning of that area to block?
Area to block.
Yeah.
Also for women, even we did something called grooming session. Okay, so even we support in the grooming. We have tie-up with a couple of years back, tie-up with Natural Salon where we groomed young people to be more confident. Okay, so that we do all kinds of things for the school education. Like the chairman Vasu rightly pointed out, the holistic approach. Like at every step of the education, we are always there to help them out. That's about. Regarding area to block, I think the man whose vision was area to block is right here. I think you can talk about it. Area to block.
Area to Block was a project which we initiated on behalf of all the tables, where we wanted, this is a school where already existing 35 classrooms were built by one table. So the entire school has been built by Roundtable. So we want to complete the remainder of the classrooms and make it into a Roundtable India Area 2 block, where we came out with phase 1 and phase 2, in which 12 classrooms is phase 1 and 12 will be phase 2.
The total patient handling capacity of the dialysis. Total patient handling
Yeah, good evening to all.
capacity.
Our dialysis center that we recently opened in September in Porur, next to Ramachandra Hospital. Currently in the phase 1 we have 10 machines. For 10 machines install Panniaichi. Phase 2 we have 10 more machines. The tentative date is 23 first quarter. So the capacity pathina, one machine can handle 3 patients a day. So currently the capacity, if you see 30 days now, or in a day 3 patients, so multiply. So you can have a capacity of nearly 200 to 300 patients. on a monthly basis. So that is what we are targeting. And till now we have reached 120 patients because we have just started in September. So until we reach our full capacity, it will take us another 3-4 months. And we'll also be applying for the Chief Minister's relief for that particular tag, because once we comply with all the compliances, there's a special scheme by the Chief Minister's thing where it will be a completely free of cost. So that process is on the way. It will happen by January.
Sir, dialysis is very important now. Most of the people are struggling to pay the expenses, quite expensive. Do you have any plans to improve that? I mean, increase the dialysis machines across the Tamil Nadu or something like that, sir?
See, currently we have tied up with the Tanker Foundation. If you are aware of Tanker Foundation, Tamil Nadu Kidney Research Center, that is. So they are our operation partner, and they are conducting the entire operations. Total 13 centers in Chennai. So Roundtable as a area level, we have a full-fledged 5,000 square feet of space, ground floor and first floor, and this has a capacity to have 2 more floors. So in the future, as and when we get the funding, by 2025, we want to have up to 50 machines. That is the plan. And what we are doing is now currently we are charging only 375 rupees, which is a very subsidized cost. If you see a normal dialysis, if you go to any other center or a private organization, it is not less than 1,500 or 2,000, I think so. So right now we are charging only 375. Later on, once the Chief Minister's scheme is, we get the clearance from the government, it will be only 75 rupees, which is nothing but just the documenting charges. So if I'm answered your question, sir.
Sir, limb donation, sir, is it directly through any hospital tie-up or?
Arjun, you're asking about limb donation. You're asking limb donation to any hospitals, or you do with any other organization? Which would like to
So, yes, so currently we are. Arjun, So currently we're tied up with, for Chennai, we're doing it in 2 cities, Chennai and Puducherry. With Chennai, we're doing it with a NGO organization called Be Physio Life. It has been blessed and also supported by our health minister, who opened this. It is an NGO center in the middle of the Perumbakam housing board, which is planned to have about 2 lakh people, which are being relocated all around from the city to Perumbakam. So it's been opened and blessed by the health minister and also by the Sholinganallur MLA and our Thousand Lakes MLA. You would know who they are. So, and it was opened only in September, and they have regular rehabilitation, staff which are working there on a regular basis, and they have these camps now and then, which could, in our case, which we are supporting and sponsoring LIMS, and with the support and the tie-up of Coimbatore brothers over there, and periodically we wish to increase this as we go. And in Puducherry, again, we are tying up directly with the government office, and we have a person who works very closely with the disability center in Puducherry. So tomorrow we are doing the camp over there. So we plan to do this every year with the support with Coimbatore tablers, and hopefully with you all when the word spreads, and hopefully more donations come to us. Last 1 year,
Excuse me, we have a question here.
Give the mic.
And it's really loud.
Yeah, that's good.
Just wanted to
Last years, we have done multiple projects with the schools in Nello. Also, we have done set up a skill development center also in Nello. Okay, and we can send you actually a list of projects we did in Nello. The chairman couldn't join us today. Okay, we have 2 tables in Nello, and table 259 and table 324. Okay, and we will be sending the list of projects we did in Nello.
Basically, how do you choose the beneficiaries, or how the beneficiaries are reached?
Limb donation, sir. Sir, general, sir, we make sure in the kita members, tables irukanga. So we are in a constant search. Okay, and we have a process. We do it for the most deserving. Engala approach பண்ணுவாங்க சில டைம் நாங்க தேடி போவோம். Okay, we always identify people who are most deserving. If a limb donation everything, we wanted to first tie up with the government. Then government said கீழ்பாக்கில் they have their own limb manufacturing facility. So அவங்களுக்கு தேவைப்படல. Okay, அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் இந்த மாதிரி பீஸ் பிசிஓக்கு போனோம். அவங்களுக்கு தேவைப்பட்டுச்சு. So எங்க most deserving இருக்கோ அங்க we are always there. அதுக்கு தான் நீங்க உங்க ஹெல்ப் எங்களுக்கு வேணும். இப்போ நீங்க எங்களை பத்தி எழுதுனீங்கன்னா ரவுண்ட் டேபிள் they will reach us, so we'll also help them. So only the whole idea of the press meet is to make sure we reach to the people. That's the whole idea.
Future Vision 2023.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Can you please tell me what this explain about Atral? What is that?
Artral.
Artral, yeah.
I think the chairman of the table who does Artral is here.
Good afternoon. என் பேர் ஷாஹித். நான் வந்து மெட்ராஸ் நைட்ஸ் ரவுண்ட் டேபிள் 181ஓட கரண்ட் சேர்மன். ஆர்ட்ரல்ன்றது வந்து எங்களோட எவ்ரி டேபிள் இன் ஏரியா 2 ஒரு லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் அசோசியேட் ஆகிருக்கும் அவங்களுக்கு. ஸோ எங்களோட லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து ஆர்ட்ரல். இது வந்து 5 years பேக் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். இது வந்து ஃபார் women who are suffering from cancer, breast cancer and cervical cancer. We have signed an MOU with Savita Medical College. We give free treatment for them. Stage 4க்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிற பேஷண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வந்து we give free treatment. Let it be their chemotherapy, let it be a surgery. We've been doing it for the past 6 years. Every year, minimum 25 lives have been saved through this scheme, Artral. I would also request Priyanka, my ladies chairperson, to add a few words on that.
It's very personal to me because it started in my husband's year when he was a chairman. So to see that so many lives are getting saved with this is a very proud feeling, and as a table, it gives a lot of satisfaction that our work is helping all of us.
Sir, how did you get your donors and the institutes that help that have for hope?
Have for hope.
And donors also.
Yeah, Ramjot and Jasdeep, Chairman Ramjot and Chairperson Jasdeep.
Very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ramjot Singh, and I'm the chairman of MSRT 159, Grass Spice Roundtable 159. Hair for Hope was an initiative because everybody knows that one of the major things which affects once cancer is in is the effect of falling hair and the self-esteem. So in order to take care of that, a lot of the organizations which do make wigs, they make it at a very, very high cost. And in order to ensure that that cost does not go further up high, and in order to ensure that we are able to give free wigs, we are able to tie up with the organizations to ensure that hair is donated to a certain level, to a certain texture, which could be made into wigs and provided for free to these cancer survivors.
How do you see hair donation from college students in Chennai?
It can be from college students, it could be from institutions. Recently, the one which we did was with Ramachandra Medical College, where the students came forward and they, seeing students, even staff, even other people in the campus, around the campus, helping the campus, all of them came forward to donate as well.
And what is the procedure of getting into the ladies circle? I would like to know.
What is the procedure of getting into ladies'
Ladies circle round table?
You have to be a wife of a tabler.
Okay.
That is, we are a family organization.
Okay.
And yes, it is between the age of 18 and 40. If your husband is a tabler, you can become a circler.
Sir, donors. I asked you about donors.
Donors.
How did you get your donors regarding this?
For the hair for hope.
So we had
Generally for everything.
How do we become a donor if we want to? I mean, not just for I generally.
I understand. See, we are an organization where there are multiple donations happening. For example, we have FTE. We have donors who donate money for us to build classrooms. So we have a specific donors, and they come in as us. We have CSR partners whom we tie up for. We also have ATG option.
So can anybody come and become a part of your CSI partners? How do you regulate that? Like how do you get? How do you choose those people?
CSR partners is nothing that we choose. They choose us. The reason being that we are 12A ATG FCRA compliant, and with respect to anything to become a CSR partner, we are fully compliant. And the additional advantage with Roundtable India is that we are also a zero overhead organization. What that means is that in any NGO, when a donation comes, a certain percentage of that is taken for their operations. But with respect to Roundtable, our entire operations, running of our office and our staff and everything is done through our own funding. We have something called subscriptions, and that takes care of the functioning of our organization. So every single penny that comes in from a CSR partner is put towards that specific project. So how do donors come? Is that one is publicity, and the second is that the kind of work and the kind of reach that we have. We are present in 130 cities. So it is a top-down approach that we have, which is national area and tables. Tables are the main foundation of Roundtable. We have 327 tables across India in 130 cities.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, and our members are mostly either businessmen or into professionals.
So what if, I mean, like say for example, the two of us, I run tattoo studios that have won, I mean, my tattoo studios won a lot of awards, but we also do a lot of activities for the public. Say for example, breast cancer patients or acid victims, things like that, you know, people who have scars and stuff like that. She is just opening up a dermatological center. She's got a lot, she's already got one, and she's very interested in, you wanted to speak, make sure you say something.
So I am a doctor, I am a aesthetic physician. So you were talking about you were doing camps in schools, right?
A lot of
students,
schoolgirls go
so
through.
I would be interested in doing those camps and
So if somebody is interested this way, in which region you are interested, so we have portfolios called area chairman, area chairperson. So they are in charge of entire of Chennai and Pondicherry and Nellore. If this is the region that you are interested in, you can get in touch with Divya or Vijay, and they will put you onto the different chapters, which will in turn be the execution partner at the ground level.
So that is possible. That
Yes.
yes,
Definitely possible.
Any good work is possible with Roundtable and Ladies Circle.
Good evening. I'm the chairman for Madras Midtown Roundtable 42, and we have had a long-term association and relationship with Madras Seva Sadan. Just a brief about Madras Seva Sadan. They are an organization, an NGO for the underprivileged kids, and they run 3 schools, and they come directly under the Sir Mutta Lady Andal group of schools. So the underprivileged section or part of it comes under Madras Seva Sadan, and it is totally free. The students, there are 3 schools in Madras Seva Sadan, 2 in Tambaram, 1 in Harrington Road. If you see in the 2 Tambaram schools campus put together with Harrington, almost about 2,500 students are there. And our association with them has been for almost 6 to 7 years now. And up to now, we've built about 52 classrooms, directly benefiting 1,500 students. And currently we're building 9 classrooms for this year. And in the pipeline, in the next 2-3 years, we are looking at 25 classrooms. So we are trying our best to see how directly we can benefit the students. And if you see a lot of them, especially in the Tambaram side, we also have physically handicapped students who come in from the locals over there in and around. And Tambaram, if you see, mostly are all forest areas. A lot of deserving students, a lot of deserving candidates there. And one very, very positive feedback which we have got from the schools, the principals and the headmistresses, is that ever since we built more classrooms, the admissions for the schools have increased by almost 40-50%, and the passing percentage for the schools have from 73% is gone up all the way to 96%. So இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் தான் வந்து ரொம்ப சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைங்காக இருக்கு, and we are happy as an organization, Roundtable India, that we are supporting such initiatives.
Madam, it's a question for Ladies Circle. What are the measures you are taking for creating awareness on sexual abuse in schools and also personal hygiene?
Any circle chairperson would like to take that question?
Anyone wants to answer this?
Yes.
I'm the chairperson of Madras Sterling Ladies Circle 60. I'm also a doctor. ஸோ ரீசெண்ட்லி வந்து நாங்கள் நிறைய பண்ணுறோம். இந்த மாதிரி வந்து குட் டச் பேட் டச் பற்றி நிறைய ஸ்கூல்ஸில் நிறைய கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். எவ்ரி இயர் எங்கள் சர்க்கிள்லேருந்து எங்கள் லேடி சர்க்கிள்லேருந்து வி கண்டக்டட் இன் வேரியஸ் ஸ்கூல்ஸ். இந்த மாதிரி வந்து பெண் குழந்தைங்களுக்கு வந்து எது நல்ல டச் எது பேட் டச் அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக இந்த வருஷம் கூட கண்டக்ட் பண்ணோம். வி ஆல்சோ கண்டக்டட் ஆன் பிரெஸ்ட் ஃபீடிங் அவேர்னஸ் அந்த மாதிரியும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃப்யூச்சரில் வந்து பாலிசிஸ்டிக் ஓவரீஸுங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு நிறைய பெண்களில் வந்து நிறைய சின்ன பெண்கள்லேயும் வயது வந்த பெண்கள்லேயும் இது வருது இப்போது காமனாக. அதை பற்றியும் நிறைய அவேர்னஸ் க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறதா ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்கோம்.
வாட் அபவுட் menstrual hygiene?
menstrual hygiene அண்ட் பேட்ஸும் நிறைய டொனேஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நிறைய இந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸ் நிறைய நான் அப்போவே வந்து அந்த menstrual hygiene பற்றியும் நம்ம நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் பெண்களுக்கு, அந்த சின்ன பசங்களுக்கு. நிறைய ஸ்கூல்ஸில் காலேஜஸில் அதை பற்றி அவேர்னஸ் க்ரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நிறைய டொனேஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் அந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதே மாதிரி ப்ராஜெக்ட் கிரிம்சன் அப்படின்றதுல வந்து இந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸ் தயாரிக்கிறதுக்கு யூனிட்ஸும் வந்து தயாரித்து இந்த மாதிரி வந்து லைவ்லிஹுட்டும் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம் நிறைய பெண்கள்.
இல்லை வெண்டிங் மிஷின் எங்கேயா வச்சுருக்கீங்களா? நாப்கின் வெண்டிங் மிஷின்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி.
Good evening. I'm the chairperson of Madras Central Ladies Circle. So last year we had a lot of projects where sanitary napkins were donated. Vending machines were kept in government schools and so that they can get the sanitary napkins for free. Apart from that, toilets sanitary napkin incinerator அதை install பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம் so that it can be destroyed in the right way, environmental friendly way. And we also had good touch bad touch seminars in many government schools. And recently we put up flex publicity about good touch bad touch in Tamil on behalf of our table and circle. In many government schools we did that. And for saving themselves when they are alone or something, if they are being harmed, and the Manila we taught a lot of things to the children. So
throw some lights on Hearts 100 initiative. Hearts 100 initiative.
Yeah, please pass by mic.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Vipul Jain, Chairman of Roundtable 100. Hearts 100 is a project where we support heart surgeries for pediatric kids. Basically, CHD is congenital heart diseases. We also create awareness for CHD. And we started this project 5 years back. We pledged 1,000 surgeries, free surgeries for underprivileged kids. And CHD is very common for underprivileged kids because of the malnutrition that the mother goes through when she's pregnant. So it is mostly people are unaware of it, and it's also life-threatening most of the times. So this project we started, we have already supported 382 surgeries till date, 5 years back, but because of the COVID period, we had some, for the 2 years we didn't have many surgeries. We supported, apart from that 382 surgeries we've already supported. And this year also we have tied up with Kamakshi hospitals to finish 100 surgeries this year also.
You had a Pride of Tamil Nadu something like that.
Pride of Tamil Nadu,
Yeah.
by that table number 39.
Yeah, so good afternoon. I'm Abhishek, Chairman of Madras Roundtable 39. So Pride of Tamil Nadu was an initiative to identify and recognize and celebrate talents across Tamil Nadu. So we award them for all the hardships they have done, and also not only inspire other people to make Tamil Nadu proud. So awards are given across various categories like journalism, agriculture, and film, music, whatever different fields. So we already done 2 Pride of Tamil Nadu previous, I think 2017, but due to COVID we couldn't do it. So this year we're planning to do it in the 3rd or 4th quarter, that is by maybe March or April.
How many journalists were awarded?
We'll surely call you and we'll surely award.
Recently people are talking about environment, climate. Do you have any?
As a main vertical, as a part of Go Green, we do multiple things. We also have done rainwater harvesting plants. Then we plant trees. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த வீக் வனத்துக்குள் பள்ளின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம எஜுகேஷன் மினிஸ்டர் அன்பில் மகேஷ் வந்து ஒரு இனிஷியேட்டிவ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. அந்த மெயின் இனிஷியேட்டிவ் என்னன்னா எல்லா ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லயும் வந்து மரம் வைக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா இந்த ஓல்டன் டேஸ்ல வந்து குருகுலம்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எப்பவுமே ஜங்கிள்குள்ள தான் இருக்கும் நம்ம ட்ரெடிஷனாக படிக்கிறது. ஆனால் இப்போ எல்லாம் நம்ம எல்லாமே கான்கிரீட் ஸ்கூல்ஸாக இருக்குது, மரமே இல்லை ஸ்கூல்ஸில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா. ஸோ அதனால் வந்து மினிஸ்டர்ஸ் என்ன சொன்னார்னா, நாங்கள் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுற எல்லா ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லையும் we are planting trees. மினிமம் 100 trees எல்லா ஸ்கூல்லையும் பிளான் பண்ணுறோம். இப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபேஸ் முடிஞ்சிடுச்சு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபேஸில் we supported 6 schools. We'll do it throughout the year based on our donations from other tables and other donors. So இது ஒரு ஸ்கீம் பண்ணுறோம் மெயினாக.
I want to ask about the hair donor.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jasneet, Chairperson, Madras Spice Ladies Circle 133. So we approached Ramachandra Medical College and we requested the students of Ramachandra Medical College if they could come forward and donate hair for pediatric cancer patients. And we were very overwhelmed with the response. We had 96 students who donated hair. There is a criteria that your hair should be at least 11 inches long when you're donating. So 96 students came forward to donate it, and once they donated, we handed over, we collected the hair, we tied up with the salon, and they packed the hair very neatly, and we donated the hair to Adyar Cancer Institute. Adyar Cancer Institute will be making the wigs free of cost for the selected pediatric cancer patients from Ramachandra Medical Cancer Hospital, the underprivileged section of Ramachandra Cancer Hospital. So that is how we did, and we were. It was very, very heart touching to see when we had only 30 registrations, but once we started the event, students kept getting inspired looking at each other, and that's what he just said. We added on by getting, we had parents walking in, we had staff, we had teachers, everybody walk in and donate. So it was a very huge success at Ramachandra.
You said 11 inches or 11 centimeters?
11 inches.
11 inches?
11 inches.
Oh. Less than a foot. Okay.
Yeah, we informed the students 3 months in advance so that they have enough time to grow their hair before they donate. It was very surprising. We had three male donors also.
Oh.
Yes.
So can you know more about